Intelligent people are known to be successful in almost all areas of their lives. They use their intelligence to handle all the different aspects of their lives and end up being successful in most of them. Even though they struggle in some parts of their lives, intelligent people still do great with how they control their minds. They are so smart that once they set their mind on anything, they can make it happen. It can be said that their mind seems to be their greatest weapon because they have a strong mind that is difficult to manipulate by others. They can also manipulate others if they want to make them do something with some tact. Watch till the end to discover 5 ways intelligent people control their emotions. First, they read a lot. To build a strong mind, intelligent men dedicate their lives to reading. They understand that reading is one way they can learn how to develop the mind and make it stronger than it used to be. Reading is a way we access people's ideology and philosophy, and through understanding the ideology and philosophy of others, we can build a learned mind on the best way to address all issues. Those who don't read books will mostly fidget when faced with new challenges because they do not know how to address the issue. Reading makes people experience things they have never encountered before. Inside each book is the power that resides in the mind of a different person. Therefore, reading the book means the transfer of power into the reader's mind. The higher the number of books read, the bigger the mind. Intelligent people make their minds strong by reading a lot of books. They will have different books on different areas of life, and their bookshelf will be mostly filled. These men keep books to read again, if there is a reason that warrants it. There are times they might be faced with a challenge that a book may have discussed. Then they will easily access the book to refresh their mind and face the challenge easily. To birth a great mind, you must be a reader. Once intelligent people see a book, it is almost as if they have seen their favorite ice cream, and they can't wait to devour it. They feed their minds with books at any opportunity they have. Second, they never stop learning. Another way intelligent people develop strong minds is to never stop learning. They devote their lives to learning because they know there is always something new to learn at every point in time. Learning is more than just reading. Learning involves gaining knowledge in different ways. It can be learned through reading, listening, and observing. This is the way they can be able to have access to people's minds and methodology. This entails understanding how people think, how they behave, and why they are doing what they are doing. The combination of all these constitute what they learn and give birth to the strong mind they have. Intelligent people also know that there are times they will need to unlearn what they have learned before and learn new things afresh. So we can say intelligent people are not one-way traffic. They can have a particular mentality today and have another mentality regarding a topic tomorrow because they might have to unlearn and relearn something. Building a strong mind requires the mind not to be rigid. The world is evolving, and our mentality about different things is likely to change. While growing, it is necessary to give oneself to learning, so that the mind can develop alongside. Intelligent people have an understanding that the moment one stops learning is the moment the person stops building his or her mind. Third, they are positive in thinking. In every situation in life, there are always good and bad situations, and there is also always an element of good in every bad one. Those who are positive thinkers will always see the good in every single situation, while those who are negative thinkers will always see the negative in all situations. Positive thinkers can also be classified as optimistic people. These types of people will always see the half-empty cup as half full. Being a positive thinker keeps the mind strong against any challenge that might occur. Positive thinkers have the mentality that every problem has a solution and will not fidget when faced with the problem. Give intelligent people a challenge, and all they will see is the opportunity that might come out of the problem. For every challenge, there is always an opportunity. A typical example is the pandemic era. Even though the crisis made so many business owners lose their investments, some businesses were born during this period. These businesses took advantage of the current challenge the world was facing then and sold either goods or services that would suit the current situation. Actions like this help intelligent people build a strong minds. Once they have seen the turnout of success achieved from being positive, they tend to build a strong mind for any challenge they want to face, knowing fully that they are going to benefit more from the challenge. Fourth, they spend more time thinking. There are 4 different types of people when it comes to thinking. Some think before they speak. Some speak before they think. There are some who think while speaking. And there are some who don't think at all before speaking. Of all these 4 types, only those who think before speaking can pass across the message perfectly. Intelligent people don't just think before they speak. They think and do everything they want to do. If you see an intelligent person execute a project within a few minutes, and you think the execution is fast because the project is simple, then you might be making a wrong assumption. Before an intelligent person embarks on a project that will take a few days, he or she might utilize about 3 weeks to think and plan the project. The period they are thinking about is the period they will put into consideration different factors that might pose a risk to the project's accomplishment. They will consider all the factors and find solutions to all the possible issues that they will encounter. This is why when the time of the project comes and they are executing it, once challenges start coming forth, it seems as if they already have possible solutions for all these challenges, and the project ends up being as easy as possible. Intelligent people, most of the time, have thought through the challenge they are about to face and have the possible solution options at hand. Those who are great thinkers have the possibility of predicting the future and making proper plans for any future challenges. They will have a strong mind when the predicted problem surfaces and will easily tackle the challenge. Fifth, they relate to people with strong minds. There is a saying that a foolish man moving with 9 wise men is eventually going to be the 10th wise man, while a wise man walking with 9 foolish men is going to become the 10th foolish man. The kind of people you keep will be directly or indirectly involved in the way you think and make decisions. Anyone who wants to control his or her mind should move with those people whose minds have been developed, as they will directly influence him or her with the things that help them to build their minds. While relating with people who have strong minds, the mind is developed. This is why intelligent people are always selective about the types of people they keep around. They know if the people surrounding them do not have a positive mindset or are of a weak mindset, they will be influenced by the negative talk of these people and might not do what is needed of them. Intelligent people will deliberately select people they know to have strong minds and be positive thinkers. The friends and acquaintances of intelligent people are not always many, despite people's willingness to associate with them. But these few friends and acquaintances are quality people with strong minds and positive mindsets. With this, intelligent people know that they will always have great minds in their circle and keep getting better when their minds. Intelligent people also know how to manage their emotions through their minds. They have what we call emotional intelligence. A mind like that of an intelligent person will always control other minds and go up. Having the type of mind owned by intelligent people is the dream of everyone, which is why today we will be looking into the things that help intelligent people control their minds. Now that you know how intelligent people control their minds, you might want to know why intelligent people are judged by society, or how intelligent men never let women control them.